morning, my lovelies. So today is Jersey Day at work. If you're new, welcome. And if you started at afternoon, welcome. My name is Katie. Hi. So yeah, today is Jersey Day at work. So I come up with this in my head. No. From what day I think about it, since I can't show like a full on day at work, I thought of like doing like snippets of my work week and the activities that we do at work and stuff like that. Like tomorrow we'll be having gym day. I won't be going to work Friday, so can I have court with that day to get back my money. Yeah. So today's Jersey Day. They normally put it in the engagement group and I saw it last night, so I'm rocking my jersey with an elegant skirt. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do TikTok today. So it's like, we need to stop being afraid and just do the video them. But spend a week with me in my work environment. No, you guys won't see inside. You guys will mostly see outside. I will check back in and stuff like that and show you guys my outfit. I think I should make it a series like what I wear to work and stuff like that. So come with me today. Bye. Alright guys, so I'm at work. I just come down before I go up on the floor. So I'm going to update some of that locker. So yeah. A lot of people have on them jersey today. So. When I have break, I'll come back. So stay tuned. Bye. Alright, so basically I'm at a 15 minutes break. Call center is not for the week. And I am weak. So I time for me to go home.
You done vlogging?
Who?
You done that?
Yes.
Okay. I'm vlogging. Like this?
The iPhone is to come up?
Yeah.
Stress out. I want to go home.
I miss one girl. Wait,
So, but for you, this ain't it. I am second guessing my life choices. Try that Jamaica now. Time. So, lunchtime now. And frost. Some people wear them jerseys. Some people do. Unless they are easy. You get me? I say sight. What about my jersey underneath it? Inside cold. So yeah, let's keep an update. Wow. Hi guys, good morning. So this is my morning routine. I'm stretching some more of what I do before going on the floor. So there's the quality. While people stare upon me. Later. Morning, my lovelies. So yesterday was a little snippet of what I do, which I explained in the video what I do before going on the floor. So the money I see me take out is for buy breakfast. So I'm gonna sign my signature and get something cheaper than the normal price, right? So yeah. Alright, so this morning it's Thursday and it was supposed to be gym day. And change up that because them I said I'm not sure about the fit if I wear or whatever, even though some people still wear their gym wear because they didn't get the memo that was in the group. So yeah. So basically ready for go work. This is me. And I don't want to give you guys, because most of the time I do the things like I do the same thing constantly. So yeah, do it constantly. Something we do every day is a routine. So I don't want it in it over and over. It's even do the same thing over instead of vlog boring. So I'm going bits and bits of stuff that I would do. And my lunch break, it all depends. If I carry food, we spend half hour outside and then go have my food and eat for the next half hour, and or maybe less than the half hour, and then use the next couple minutes to go to the bathroom and stuff like that. So yeah, but look at me here today, and yeah, girl, even though it's still nice same way, but let me focus this right now. Focus it now. It's still cute same way, but you know the girl is birthday is coming up, so forth. So yeah, my skin is not oily, it's just the glow. But it's something on my face. Right name cocoa butter, something like that. Cocoa butter? No, shea butter, something like so. I don't remember, but yeah. Anyways, what am I saying? Yeah, so I have to pull it out. It due for a pull out, but I'm not pull it out till next week, Friday, after I come from work, so I can get it done for the girl's birthday. Cause you know the girl is turning big 30. Jinx, like. But yeah, that's basically it, like a rundown. And the reason why I did this vlog, like work whatever, is because it's my first time working in a call center, as you guys know, and I want to like document the journey and so forth, so and show my experience. And then whenever I decide to leave, I would do like a story time, maybe, not sure, but that's basically it. I wanted to do like a outfit thing for the week, whatever, on TikTok. So guys, go and follow me on TikTok or on our social media at Kadi Price. So that's KADII_price. That's for the Instagram, and for the TikTok is Kadi_price 94. So yeah, and for Snap is Quasimeds. Yay. Twitter, I'm gonna have a Twitter. I think I Kadi Price for Twitter, but I'll put all the information. And then guys, you can check out my description. I was told I need to say that. Check out the description below, and then it take you out to all my social media platforms. So basically, I'm ready for work. So let's go. Oh yeah, I'm not telling about my ear. So basically, I catch my ear yesterday, which you know could I see. So it tender. It tender from cause of me do it. It's still tender after so long. So my friend put it down today because just said me have a headache. So yeah. So let's go. Lotion on my face to keep my face moisturized. But yeah, anyway, so today, which you guys know that I was working at a call center, and I said was because I walked off my job today. And here's the reason why. So I had this coworker that was harassing me / bully. I don't know what you guys want to call it. It started in September and it ended today because we almost fight or whatever the case may be, right? Give me a minute. Alright, so I'm back. Went from my fan. Place hot. Anyways, as I was saying, so yeah, it started from September until today, October 20th. So you see the time span and how long this harassment been happening, and I made a lot of report to my trainer, right? Well, it escalated because she threatened me that was about October. October the 4th, around that time. So I spoke to my trainer this Saturday. She said her manager said for me to detail every single thing that lead up to that moment. I did exactly that. But before I go in depth of what exactly happened, let me give you a backstory on how it all started so you guys can understand. I'm not going to go talk about everything because it will be too long. So in September, this girl smell one food, and I said to her, yo, can't smell the food because somebody else can buy it, blah blah blah, whatever the case may be. She said, okay, yeah, right, whatever, move on. The girl now have the back and forth with, she come now and she come for her food. Me I talked to one of my colleagues at the time. She thinks I was her me talk about, or she me talk about, because I said I hope nobody else can smell the food like what I do because that not right. She take up on her head and say she me attack. Explain myself and say, yo, it's not you me attack or whatever the case may be. So she start giving attitude. I ask her why the attitude, she say I should talk. So I say, if you talk to me disrespect her attitude, don't talk to me then, leave me alone. Bounce. Whatever. She said that fine. It's like after that it's like she throw her word, do her most, whatever. At one instant, which is October, I remember October 3rd, because that's when I lost my cousin. She said she hate me. Somebody asked her, oh, me know say hate me. She was like, oh no, I want person alone that train me hate. And she said my first name, no everything but the first 3 letters, and then she turned me right at me. I laugh, I walk off, whatever the case may be. It kept on going, and then it's like she constantly played the victim, like, oh, I just dropped me around or whatever the case may be. Fine, whatever. Constantly I leave it, trying to talk to her, whatever, till it escalated to the point where she said she gonna stab me up. You see? Make the report, go to HR. And because I told them when we almost fight, because I took up my phone, but she said my fuck for. Then I got tell. Anyways, moving on. I took up my phone because we were doing a TikTok. Took up my phone. This so that whole thing start. You get me? I say it's like I'm tired. Tired of the whole situation. Cool. Alright, go in the room and say to the trainer, say, yo, I go want your face. I say yo, but yeah. I don't want to call her name. Yo, I go ask if you tell XYZ if you leave me alone. Because constant I'm not really blah blah blah. She come, it's like, when I'm tired, start putting on her face, go up in her face, whatever the case may be. Trying to come between two of it. Fine, that done. Got HR. I'm not upset about what took place prior to today and the threat. You get me? I say, because I'm the type of person who will ignore you. But it's like my patient run door. When I reach at HR, it's like HR, I give her the right, like, oh, but if she say this, you can just simply walk away. If she does this, you can just simply avoid it. It's like they're saying, if she's harassing you, you just can't simply turn the cheek, your next cheek, make sure box you in your face again. That's what I was getting from it. So the HR said, but Katie, it's not Katie, but my real name, you sound like a prolong things too much. It sound like it this, it sound like it that. It's like, I'm like, okay, bear in mind, when the stabbing incident or the she made her threat, it was like 1 hour and 30 minutes or 1 hour and 45 minutes to be exact. She come, cause me sit down in front of the trainer. You see? I just want glass or a cubicle or whatever part we have. She come and take up the napkin, tear it, and her remarks was, I said, I'm not stop talking, I just got any girl pay me, I'm gonna stab her up. Bear in mind, we just had a heated conversation. Even that the HR talk about, but yes, we know it was about you, but she didn't directly. So you're saying to me that Um, so if we never had the argument that specific day, she would have said the same thing. I not understand. Most so anyways, I'm all over the place. But it's like she and the security guard did kick off but the same scissors and she made a threat to the security guard and in the HR meeting the security guard said the exact same thing that she threatened her and talk about what she gonna do and I found it weird because how did you find that alarming? You just wanted to know the HR person. I would assume that she is a senior because yeah she was like, oh, I just want to know how her body language was, if she was giving attitude, blah, 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 blah. The security guard told you what exactly happened. She asked two person that wasn't there. Then the threat part, when she threatened the security guard, never registered. It's alright, cool. I did it and I was smiling. Because I was like, realize I'm not getting justice. Just like the other time, when time I work for Dr. Powell, him try to rape me in my office and I try to talk to bigger age and nothing come out of it. Got police station and reported it. Nothing came out of it. I was like, I just flirt him my flirt with it. And that is the thing in Jamaica, is like every time somebody tried to assault you, harass you, threaten you or whatever the case may be, and go the right way, is like it don't make no sense because me tried handle it the right way, but yet still HR come and tell me fuck her me is. Basically, them I say turn the other cheek if she did this because they're saying that I'm prolonging things. If I was prolonging things, believe me, we'd have fight long time. Wasn't it alarming when you saw my report from the incident come straight on to the dates that she provoked me or harassed me? That wasn't alarming. They said it was petty. Petty, they called it. The senior, I'm gonna call her senior, the senior one was like, oh, we wasted 3 hours of the day because all of this is foolishness. And I made it very clear that is the threat I'm more concerned about. I'm not even concerned about the rest of things because I know how to ignore people. But when you're going to say it's irrelevant, you have, and hold on before we go further, this girl said, oh, don't you guys like when money dropping on the account? The girl said yes, and she asked, I didn't respond, and then she said, Katie, don't you? I was like, no, because if I'm coming to work every single day being harassed and fearful of my life, that can be good knowing money is hitting my account. So basically you're saying to me that even though money is hitting your account, you should play a blind eye to anything else. No. So she was like, she asked me again and I repeat exactly what I said. And then she said to her colleague, I think just say Kayla. Just call her Kayla. Kayla, I think you should take respond to this because if I respond it's gonna be disrespectful. Something in that line she said. And I smiled because you want to disrespect me because you asked me a question and answered your question because I'm saying no, the money can be nice when I'm fearful of my life and then I'm getting harassed at the same time. All the money for sweet me. I remember she said, oh, if either of you come back in this office, it don't have to be you two together. It can be you and someone else or she and somebody else. You'll get fired. Basically that's what she said. So even if me right, which I was right, because I am the one being harassed, is that I'm still not get no justice and at the end of the day, yeah, tell me say if I'm supposed to step back foot in a your HR or your office, you'll fire me. In no matter what the situation is. Right? So how can I stay in an environment like that? Which she mentioned, oh, we know that call center is toxic and sometimes a stressful is 9 hours, blah blah blah, what the case may be. But you could have just go home, just 9 hours, you could have just rough it out and go home or whatever. So me if you come and work for 9 hours, somebody harass me and them have to deal with people on the phone or learn information, whatever, retain information, whatever the case may be. and that's supposed to be okay. So it's like you're saying to me, you could have just avoided because it's petty. You could have just allow her for throw her one. You could have allow her for bounce you. That's basically what they were saying today. Katie's opinion that that is why Jamaica can better. Because even if you do by the law book, it's still slapping in your face. You get no justice. So there is more, but I'm not gonna elaborate on the whole incident. But I will just say this before I leave. Kayla, that's the other HR. That's not her name. I'm just using that scenario. Kayla was the only person that said yes. I'm supposed to take the threat serious because it's Jamaica nowadays. You get what I'm saying? And then she proceed by saying if it was her, the action that she would have taken. And I said that to say this: if it was HR team lead, um, or anybody else where in a that rank there, would have been a different story. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. Should I get fired instantly? Should I get suspension or whatever they want to do with the whole situation? But because I'm new to BPO, our call center is like, oh, fuck you. We can get somebody else if you don't want to turn the other cheek. That's what I got from the whole situation today. You get what I'm saying? And the fact that the senior HR constantly saying, oh, it's waste of time, it's waste of time, it's waste of time, it's petty. I just wasted 3 hours and Ray is just petty. And all I said was my main concern is the threat. You can't tell me that you're not gonna carry out the threat. And I did TBs where them constantly talk about harassment in the workplace constantly. You have other people who are part of HR coming out our training room come talk about harassment constantly, bullying constantly. And then it's like when you guys get the problem in your hands, when you just throw it through the friggin' window because well, it's a waste of time. What if I was a different person where when she just make her treatment just go around, go thump her in her face or whatever the case may be? Or it's just so funny. This is the next thing I want clarify too. Is the fact say she said the girl said that I had the altercation with, she said, oh, the scissors, because she and the security tangle about the scissors and the security that tried to get from her. She said, oh, it was here she had deal with and the scissors belonged to somebody else. This was lunchtime. She and the security have them little beef. I'm saying if this is your lunchtime, our trainer said multiple times that it's a paper free zone, no pouch, no phone, no nothing should be on the production floor. How you a carry pouch with scissors pan the floor at lunchtime and you have a locker. That fly over the film head also. Because when she said it, I looked at everybody in the room and I laughed. It's like when me rather say when I get no justice and them talk be a bullshit on my ears, me stop talk constantly. Me just shut down. Stop it, zone out. Zone completely out. She asked somebody to come pick up the scissors because it belongs to somebody else. And she say the person said I'm gonna come after work. We finish work at 5. We had lunch at 1. Where the fuck you do with the approach with the scissors, pan production floor, and you made that threat? She said, oh, because of that, that is when I made the report. No, I made the report long before you and she and the security guard even had the incident and she made a threat to the security. Yeah, so it's like whoosh, over them head again. But I just laughed about the whole situation. I was like, you know what? I'm just cut. And the senior HR was like, oh, we want leaders, we don't want people, and you can't be a leaders if the simplest thing do this and or get at you or whatever the case may be. For one, I am a leader. I'm not asking me, I tell you, I am a leader. Nobody can tell me say I'm a leader. You're not God. I am a leader. You get what I'm saying? they're poking at me, the person that has been harassed, trying to say I am the one who constantly like I fuel the fire. Bear in mind, I've been walking away from when? September. When we're in October. So if I want to prolong things, it would have been a different scenario, different case. It's whatever. Leave. Call it a day. There's nothing more. But I'm just tired of Jamaica. Completely. Tired, 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 tired. Because I'm realizing no matter how you try to work with the law now work with you. No matter what you try to do, you're going to work with it because you're going to hate somebody. Why? I don't know. And then the people them for talk up, not talk up, or whatever. I even remember this other colleague said they took it as joke. This is Jamaica. Nothing has no joke. And then she, at the end, she admit that yes, she shouldn't have said what she said. And she saw how it looks. So basically, she admitted that she threatened me. She just did not call my name. And they was like, "Oh, so Katie, what do you think we should do? You're asking me what I think you should do as the HR. You should know what you should do. It's in the handbook. You're gonna ask me. I just look
Okay.
the call center work just to occupy my mind and kill some time based on the other project that I have coming up. So that was just it. So when I did over chum change, when I did over millions, when I did over, but not take my life for no petty foolishness or because them hate me or whatever. If me can't walk up from the situation, I'm going to walk away from the situation. You get what I'm saying? So like, share, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell, tell a friend to tell a next friend.